Hello. Hello. Hi, chat. Hope everyone is doing well. And keeping up to date with your local dragons on Twitch. Not too bad, but not bad. I think Twitch is kind of quiet tonight. But hi. Good morning. Good morning to chat. Also, Jack, cool. If he's still around. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, pretty good. And this is kind of new to me, so today, like much earlier during my day, I got dragged into Dungeons and Dragons. Out of all things. And just as I went live, I had a funny telemarketer scam as well. That was interesting. Well, let's see who's in chat. I think chat's gonna be very quiet today. Floofy, hi. Thanks for the help today with RuneScape. It was fun. Rack, hi. How are you? I'll be taking a day off and not overdoing it. Good to see you. And there's a Kobold who has lost all their emote again. Big gasp. Morning, Zeph. How is Zeph? I'm living hard, I'm saying. That's been good. I went to Nobel's. What's that? What is that? Explain. What is Nobel's? You know what? I'll look at myself. I have no idea. I think it's based in the US, right? Nobel's is amusement resort. Roller coasters. Right. It's currently closed. Updated business 8 weeks ago. It's a family-owned and operated amusement park, picnic grove, and campground over in Pennsylvania. Oh. Opened in 1926. I was very much not alive then. Gonna pause. That's probably the closest I'm gonna get for you. Sorry. I'm probably gonna butcher it, but yeah. It's not exactly Dreamworld, I'll tell you that. Okay. Was it a dream? Was it good? From the photos I'm seeing on the internet, it seems to be alright. Baxter, hi. Baxter. You wanna come join me for some Dungeons and Dragons learning? The log frame, right? Yeah, no, that's one thing. It's very log themed. The clown looks like Ronald McDonald, but not as cursed. Looks more British. Rides a train, little cars, swimming pool is huge. Theme park, I would have said yes. I don't know, it's more for me than anything else. Because I'm the one who's going to be learning. Yeah. That's the whole point. You know what, I want to learn. Yeah, I was just literally telling chat that I was dragged into, not dragged, but I was invited to, do some, what do you call? Dungeons and Dragons, actually. 5th edition. On through a associated group. Okay, yeah, let's go with that. Associated group. Is that a raid? Oh, hi, Yugi. How are you? Good morning. You're just in time for story time. We've been learning about D&D. We haven't really started yet, but either way, hi. Hi. How was Phasmophobia? Did you have fun? Hello, welcome Raiders. You don't know, people could be looking. Hello. Oh, hi James. Welcome on in, how are you? Raiders, man, you don't know that. People could come in and be like, chilling and vibing, and people come say hi. Those do that. Yeah. So, welcome Raiders. For those who are new from Yuki's community, my name is Nish. Hi. Today, we are going to be learning about Dungeons and Dragons. You see, it makes the Raider not feel like they're left out. So, thank you for being a committee over. Yeah. Look, I like, as I said when he first came here, and I'll say this again, this applies to everyone, at least for me, I don't particularly care if you have 1 viewer or 1,000 viewers. The point is that you bothered to come in and consider, reading into me, and you know what? I appreciate it. So, thank you. Yeah. How is Dungeons and Dragons even that, Purple? Bad. Behave. All right, Purple. But behave. Thank you for that, actually. Oh, wait. Thank me for what? What did I do? Oh, well, the one that my bot does it, 2 my mods do it, and 3 I will do it anyway, so... Yeah, no, like, at the end of the day... thank you for the gift sub. Dog. Thank you, Pebble. See? Even though Purple for some reason doesn't follow the channel, I think it hates me. He gives out gift subs. But thank you. Purple is talkable. Yeah. Can be depending on your bard. What do you mean? Wait, I'm confused. What do you mean bard? Dirk is confused. But okay. Still confused. This might be an 18 wait, are you referring to Vox Machina by chance? Also, this is an 18+ stream, but still, I'm just shaking my head. Shake my head. Charm Vector? Oh, isn't it Charm Vector, not Charm Vector? That's kind of just my point of view. Here's in the background. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. But I mean, there are bar players and in the Dungeons and Dragons that are like seduced everyone. Okay, so have you know? Fun fact: when I've been playing Dungeons and Dragons, I have usually the highest charisma stats in the group, assuming I'm not playing with a paladin or bard. So I play as a wizard. You know, I got people with magic because magic is cool. So that's kind of a thing. So when a kobold charms the barkeep and blames Lvov that they had a accident, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny. Anyway, that's Baxter knows what I'm on about. Baxter knows what I'm on about. Where's now my Baxter? Rolls for deception and tells the innkeep that another party member had a accident. It made a bit of a mess. Though, fun fact, I was the one who did the accident. But I blame it on someone else. Look, we all spill water sometimes. Happens. I have 30 friend requests sent to me on Steam. Oh, good. No matter you have 30 more friends. Isn't that nice? Okay, so I want to look at the character sheet of the thing. Which I am also races. I am just trying to set this up so I can actually read it properly. So different looking at it like this. Let's do a thing. Hello. I'm over here now. And you can look at the pretty circle. Look at the pretty circle. Makes things better. Mostly for me. Anyway. So, this is funny character sheet. So I really don't know what I actually want out of this, and being that I'm so lacking of knowledge, I don't particularly know where to start even. Let's do this. Yeah. Da, da, da. Oh my god, they're back again. Oh, that should be fun. Let's see if I can see it. Should be readable. Yeah, so I really don't know. Like, what I've been usually playing as on my end is not a dwarf. Dwarf smell. They have funny dwarf names. Elves look like humans to me. What was it? So I don't know what I'm playing as. Like, I kind of do, but really, where are the kobolds? That's a halfling. They're monsters. Humans who play those. What do we got? What are these? Dragonborn. They look very different. Goblin Gang. I just wanted to have a quick look at the kobolds because I was kind of curious. A gnome. Oh god. Half elf. I think I've gone too far. Okay, maybe it doesn't cover kobolds. Okay. We're gonna try to start. Kobolds aren't in the base handbook. They're not. What would I be in? Oh, really? Oh, okay. That's lame. Like, cause I was recommended to look at the player's handbook since I'm lacking so much information, I guess. And my only real introduction to Dungeons and Dragons as a set piece has been literally Baldur's Gate 3 and Celestia, Crown of the Magister, and that's kind of it. So I'm like, okay. So I guess this is considered story time. Assuming my roll doesn't give out. Okay, so let's read the start of it. Introduction to Dungeons and Dragons. It's a role-playing game. Is about storytelling in a world of sword and sorcery. It says elements with childhood games of make-believe. Like the game, the D&D is driven by imagination. After you have an imagination? Wait, I think you do because you're British. And British people can dream. It's about picturing the towering castle beneath the stormy night sky and imagining how a fantasy adventure might react to the challenges that scene presents. Am I wrong? Wrong that he's British? Or wrong that I'm wrong? Sidemen exists. I don't get it. Oh, but if someone can give me the PDF of Dungeons and Dragons, poke me in my DMs. I would appreciate it. I want more variety when it comes to like races, story expansions, and all that jazz. So join the Discord if you haven't already, if you like, and any information would be great. I lack information. I did have the PDFs at some point, but At some stage, I had to wipe my hard drives. Anyway, what is a dungeon master? Why is my voice fine? What again? Okay, so what is a dungeon master? After passing through the Craggy Peaks, the road takes a sudden turn to the east, and Castle Ravenloft towers before you. Crumbling towers of stone keep a silent watch over the approach that looks like an abandoned guardhouse. Beyond these, a wild chasm gasps, disappearing into the deep fog below. A lowering drawbridge spans the chasm, leading to an arched entrance to the castle courtyard. The chains of the drawbridge quake in the wind, the rust-eaten iron straining with the weight. From trouble the high stone walls, stone gargoyles stare at you from hollowed circuits and grin hideously. A wooden column, green with growth, hangs in the entry tunnel. Beyond this, the main doors of the castle Ravenloft start, a rich warm light spilling into the courtyard. Oh, that's the end of the reason. Hi Olivia, that's kind of it. Anyway, what's this? Okay, so I guess it's kind of just explaining what happens like when you're trying to like portray information when it comes to like a dungeon master and give the immersive world. So let's see what they do. So Philip, I want to look at the gargoyles. I feel like they're not just statues. And Amy be like, the drawer looks procedures. I want to see how sturdy it is. Do I think we can cross it, or are we going to collapse under its weight? Unlike a game of make-believe, D&D gives structure to the stories, a way of demonstrating the consequences of the adventurer's actions. Players roll dice to resolve whether the text hit or miss, or whether the advantages can scale in a cliff, away from a strike of a magical lightning bolt, or pull some other dangerous task. Anything is possible, but the dice make some outcomes more possible than others. What's this? Side quest idea. Local mountain hosts a dragon race, where dragon riders race an obstacle course while keeping the dragons can address in check the name. Oh, funny. So that reference that you've given there, Bears, is actually from from an old cartoon series called Dragon Booster from the early 2000 era, which I used to watch. Arthur and friends trying to save the world and trying to make dragons be friends with humans. It had, I recall, 3 seasons, but unfortunately they cancelled it, leading into Dragon Academy. Big sad too. Big fan of the style of animation and storytelling. I was very addicted. But either way, hi, welcome on in. I am trying to learn D&D. It's nice to meet you. Hope you're doing well. No, we're both nice. So the person on your screen isn't well versed in Dungeons and Dragons. in the concept in which I refer to the anime. RuPaul Drag Race. Oh, okay. Apparently that went over my head. Still kind of does, to be honest. So, yeah. Also, I promise. Welcome on in. How are you? Okay, so what happened next? So the DM... Alright, one at a time. Philip, you're looking for the gargoyles, right? And Philip be like, yeah. Is there any hint that might be creatures and not just decorations? Then we make an intelligence check. Does my investigation skill apply? Logically, yes. Potentially even history. It rolls a 7. Oof. They look like decorations to you. And Amy, Reva is checking out the drawbridge. It's 4 a.m. and you should be in bed asleep. I know, right? Okay, let's see. In the Dungeons & Dragons game, each player creates creature and adventurer, also called a character, and items up with the other adventurers, played by friends. Working together, might explore a dark dungeon, a ruined city, a haunted castle, a lost temple, deep in the jungle, a lava-filled chasm beneath a mysterious mountain. The adventurers can solve puzzles, talk with each other creatures, battle fantastic monsters, and discover fabulous magical items and other treasure. Timelines are weird, but it's true. One player, however, takes on the role of the Dungeon Master, formerly known as the DM. The game's lead storyteller and referee. DM creates adventures for the characters who navigate its hazards and decide which paths to explore. The DM must describe the entrance to the castle Ravenloft, and the players decide what they want their adventures to do. Will they walk across the gently weathered drawbridge, tie themselves together with rope to minimize the chance that someone will fall off the drawbridge? Or cast a spell to carry them closer to the chosen destination? The DM determines the result of the adventurer's actions and narrates what they experience. True. Because the DM can improvise to react to anything the players attempt. D&D is indefinitely flexible, and each adventure can be exciting and unexpected. I was actually watching Drip D today, and a few others who were on Twitch. They were actually doing Dungeons and Dragons. It was actually really fun. You should check it out. What's up? It was generally fun. I did miss about 2 hours of it though, so I might rewatch it later. Where are we at? The game is never will end when one story or quest wraps up. Another one can begin creating an ongoing story called a campaign. Many people who play the game keep their campaigns going for months or years, meeting with their friends every week, also setting a bigger story from where they left off. The adventures grow in might as the campaign continues. Each monster defeated each event completed and each threat recovered not only add to the continuing story, but also earn the adventurers new capabilities. The decreasing power is reflected by the adventurer's level. Okay. There was no winning and losing in Dungeons and Dragons. Well, it's not the way in terms that are usually understood. Together, the DM and players create an exciting story of bold adventures who confront deadly perils. Sometimes an adventurer might come to a grisly end and get devoured by a dragon, torn apart by voracious monsters, or done in by a nefarious villain. Even so, the adventurers can search for powerful magic to revive their fallen comrades. Or the player might choose to create a new character to carry on. The group might fail to complete the adventure, but if everyone had a good time and created a memorable story, they'll win. You know that is actually kind of awesome. Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. That's kind of the general idea of it. So I'm not gonna read all of this because that's gonna take forever. I don't think my voice has the ability to do that at the moment. Okay, so what do we round down? What's this? There's one general rule you need to know at the outset. Whenever you divide a number in the game, round it down. If you end up with a fraction, even if the fraction is half or greater. Okay. Okay, let's see. What do I usually play as? I'm trying to find like something I'm gonna move with. Never really cared for Rogue. Let's see, do we visit? Oh, there's Sorcerer. That is a lot. The base book doesn't really have much. So that's kind of a cool, but what is this? Doesn't really tell me. Dragon wings. I don't know if a dragon do this thing. What is this? Would chat know? Would chat know what this creature is? Tiny Chaos, Wild Magic Surge. So what is Wild Magic? Because I've been always interested in this. Or more specifically, I'm quite interested in dragons. Dragon Ring, Controlling Chaos, Spell, Bombardment. That is also his bloodline. Oh. Oh, I know that. Okay, let's see. What is Draconic Prisms? Yeah, I'm still looking for some more PDFs. And I was given this thing quickly. Is that better than what I have? Oh, that's actually more helpful. Okay, there you go. If he's still around, think. Does that help my yours? 12. There it is. Sorry, I'm having a look at something. Well, it's... Yeah, that kind of helps. Thank you. I'll go later. Okay, what is Draconic Presence? I think my music just stopped as well. No. Okay. There you go. Okay, the beginning of 18th level, you can channel the dread presence of your dragon sorcerer. Oh, sorry, dragon ancestor, causing those around you to become awestruck or frightened. As an action, you can spend 5 sorcery points to draw on this power and elude an awe or fear. Always fear. To a distance of 60 feet for 1 minute. Or until you lose your concentration. Yeah. As you were casting a concentration spell, each hostile creature that starts its turn in this aura must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be charmed. Yours all frightened, and if you choose fear, the creature will see on immune to your aura for 24 hours. Yeah, but if they're dead, then that kinda doesn't matter, right? My presence is Draconic Sorcerer Bloodline with Wild Magic. Is Wild Magic Sorcerer Bloodline? Oh yeah, that's what we're going to reading about. Your Ignite Magic words. Your Ignite Magic comes from the wild forces of chaos that unveil the Order of Grayson. You might have endured exposure to some form of raw magic, perhaps through a pillar portal leading to Limbo, the elemental planes, or the mysterious far realms. Perhaps you were blessed with a powerful fey creature. God help me. Yes, I'm gonna ask not for you to be too lewd in chat, please, Yuki. Yeah? You are on Twitch. Behave. Yeah? You are on Twitch. This might be an 18+ channel. And that's fine. But you are on Twitch. Please behave. I don't particularly want to get banned. So I will quickly... Can I delete the message from you? Hang on. I'm trying to avoid timing you out, but I need a send message. Can I delete it? Silly. I would switch was a little bit better for the modern stuff. Hang on. Sorry about that. It should be a lot easier to run my own stream at this point, but it's not. Can I not delete my message on stream? Literally uploaded the message, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't sure how to delete the message, so I just pressed it. But yeah, no, like Do behave, please. Thank you. Yeah. Like, it might be an 18 plus stream, and that's fine, but for the most part, I'm like, real talk before we continue, right, Yuki? And this applies to everyone else. Well, people, you know what I'm like anyway. I am borderline PG streamer, but at the end of the day, I also, borderline sensitive, I guess, when it comes to like my humor, particularly with like the more images and raw and all that jazz. But that's probably where my line draws, and that's where the line stops. That's all. So, yeah. So I'm not upset at you. Just trying to explain that I don't predict it's gonna get banned. Okay. Well, be safe. Hello, Alexi. Well, come on in. How are you? We're doing some D&D. We're trying to anyway. Well, you are on Twitch, so like, do understand there is a expectation of that. Not all. So, do try to understand where I'm coming from. I don't particularly want to get banned. Considering this channel did start at 500 followers when I started. And then returning, we're now at nearly 2,000. So I tend to try to bring a vibey, relaxed community at the end of the day. That's all. So just try to understand where I'm coming from. That's all. Sip, sip. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Anyway, let's continue. So where were we at? What's Wymatic Surge? Starting when you choose its origin and at first level, the spellcasting can unleash surges of untamed magic immediately after you cast a sorcerer spell of first level or higher. The DM can have you roll a d20. If you roll a 1 on the Wymatic Surge, the table to create a random magical effect. Cool. Spider Chaos, what is this? I've been always curious about wild magic, but I'm not too so on the similarities on how this works. Starting at first level, you can manipulate the forces of chaos, chant of chaos, to gain advantage on one attacking roll, ability check, or saving throw. Once you do so, you must finish a long rest before you can use this feature again. Yeah, no, it makes sense. Anytime before you regain the use of the feature, the DM can have you roll a wild magic surge table immediately after you cast a sorcery spell of first level or higher. Then you will gain the use of the feature. Inhale the basic rules over the course of a week. Oh, for D&D? Nice. It's still a fair bit for me. So, yeah. But it's still just a learning curve for myself. So it's kind of just a thing at this point. what do experience with D&D? So for me, at least for myself, so I've done, I've tried doing 2 campaigns, one in-house with stream, and then another with a group of associated friends during COVID, which was okay. The first one, I don't know. I don't think my head was all there, but that's kind of just due to the effects of lockdown at the time and other stuff. So that's that. And then the other one didn't really work out because times were too conflicted. So some were in Australia, some were in Canada, some in the United States, and some in the Europe. So yeah, so that's kind of that. The group that I'm currently in now, I believe the majority of them are based in either Canada or the United States of America. I'm over here in Australia. So starting time's fine-ish for me, but not am. And I did a D&D campaign today, actually. So I was introduced as a level 3 Kobold Wizard, which I thought was kind of cool. And then life kind of happened in between all that, plus I had a migraine. So the experience was fun. We ended up encountering a black dragon. There was about 8 of us in core. I did my kinetic. And I was speaking to the black dragon apparently because I know Draconic. Because I figured Kobold Draconic would be like automatic, but apparently it's not. So yeah. I'm usually the hardest thing for D&D players. Yeah, 50 is when I was on the bus. Yeah, so beyond. Hey, thanks for the photo, buddy. At Cargo Ravox. Hi. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on into the stream. Hi, friend. Are you able to do demos too? Wait, are those from Greening? Are you from another emote? That is a Lvov emote. I need to get those emotes, man. Chat, remind me. Chat, remind me to get emotes from Serbi. Be on my ass about it. Yeah. I'll probably sort it out once his multi-citizenship's done on Thursday. I'm like, Serbi, hey, I want to get emotes from you. Hey, get emotes. Oh, hi. Welcome on in. Good morning. Are you in the D&D as well, by chance? Because like we're kind of having weird discussions about our experiences in D&D and my lack of experience in D&D. So we're kind of having a look at that. So I figured it'd be kind of fun to have a peek at. Anyway, hi. Oh, right, you're covered books. Right. You know, I know you right now. Good morning. I'm not counting, but I'm usually asleep. I have played a bit though. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't know much about D&D, unfortunately, because I'm not well versed. And I'm trying to learn. I was kind of just explaining the chat as well. That my experience in it was basically average at best. And I was kind of just like debating about getting into it proper. So it's fine. I was just saying that I was talking to a black dragon in this Khan campaign. It was kind of fine. It's a matter of just like, hey, it's basically my third time. And really I'm kind of uncertain about it. Since my most of my experience kind of sits between being perfectly honest, Baldur's Gate 3 and the Lusty Crown and the Magister. That's all. So that I know a lot about D&D. I don't. This is what I'm trying to learn. It's definitely a learning process experience. The best way about D&D for me has been that you can very much change your own story experience, and it's definitely. I've run the same beginner mission 3 times with different groups, different DMs, and it's all a different every time. Well, every experience in Dungeons and Dragons will be different to each individual. It's never always going to be the same. Nor will it be the same encounter or the experience that you had prior. So that's a given, which is kind of cool actually. And that's kind of the important thing that we should take away with this at the end. Meetings, you know what I mean? Okay, well, at least that's how I see it anyway. So that's kind of just my weird sort in the matter, really. What is this? Da, da, da. Yeah, so that's what I think anyway. So I don't know. It's like it's an experience. That's all I'm gonna say. So, like, for example, you're gonna fight yourself 5 goblins, right? You have a party of 5 heroes, I guess. You're level 1. I don't know. Let's say for argument, we have a barbarian, a druid, a cleric, a monk, a warlock, and a ranger. Some good classes, I guess. Not more than others. And unfortunately, the ranger just died immediately because they failed all checks and balances. But in another party, the ranger lives and rose above a 15. Alright. I also did find this page that was given to me by one of my community members. Something about kobolds. We could be able to look at it. We learned a little bit about kobolds because I figured why not. I really don't know what to do. Smile. So the modern represents the monsters of the multiverse. Oh, so this is like fantastical magical multiverse. That's the bad kobold. You're bad kobold. Some of the smallest draconic creatures in the multiverse, kobolds display the draconic ancestry of in its giant of the scales. I didn't have scales. I got read. Yeah, I called you bad. In the roars, glittered how the kobold emerging from the underdark. Lands on the earliest dragons. True, kobolds do serve kobolds. I mean, kobolds do serve dragons. In some lands, kobolds serve chromatic and metallic dragons, even worsening them as divine beings. In other places, kobolds know too well how dangerous those dragons can be and help others defend against draconic destruction. Whether the relationship to dragons, kobolds scales tend to be rusted colored, although the occasional kobold sports a scale color more akin to that of the chromatic or metallic dragons. A kobold cry can express a range of emotions: anger, resolve, elation, fear, and more. Regardless of the emotion expressed, the cry resonates with draconic power. Cool. So kobolds are basically humanoids, right? Apparently, I am also small. Your walking speed is 30 feet. Yeah, but what about running? What about running speed? Is running speed the same as walking speed? Assuming that's even a thing. I assume walking is that's kind of it, right? That's kind of the same. Right. So dark vision, you can see a dim light within 60 feet of you at the bright light, and the darkness as if it were a dim light. Discern colors in the darkness only the shade of grey. Okay, then draconic cry. Now I've seen this recently. Acting in Baldur's Gate 3. Fair enough. As a bonus action, you let out a cry. Your enemies within 10 feet of you, to the start of your next turn, you and your allies have advantage on attack rolls against any of those enemies who can hear you. Yeah, but what if you're quiet? Then it kind of... They'd be like a little, where? Like that. And that was a kobold cry. Let's see. You can use this trait a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. You can regain all expended use when you finish a long rest. Makes sense. Okay, what is Kobold Legacy about? Kobold's connection to dragons can manifest in unpredictable ways in an individual kobold. Choose one of the following legacy options for your kobold. Okay. We have craftiness. You are proficient in the following skills you choose: Arcana, Investigation, Medicine, Sleight of Hand, or Survival. Defiance. You have advantage on saving throws to avoid or end the frightened condition of yourself. And Draconic Sorcery is what I picked, funny enough. You know one cantrip of your choice in the Sorcerer spell list. I played as Wizard. So you know Wisdom, Intellect, or Charisma. I think for me, Charisma was my highest, and then Intellect was second. The spellcasting ability for the cantrip can be chosen one to your race. And as for languages, I went with Draconic because I wanted to do a flavor and I wanted to speak to dragons. Which, funny enough, was actually relevant. And then the second one I went was, I think it was Orc, actually. I can probably pull up now, hang on. Let's see. Where is it? So this one would be just for yeah. So this is our level 3 group that I joined, like literally today. And if I recall where it is, sing it under language. No. Lexum, Spawn Lexum. I'm still getting into the seat. So this is in Villa probably. Oh yeah. It was Draconic. Oh, that. Yeah, so it's Draconic and Elvis. So that was kind of a thing. So yeah, it's a learning progress for me. That's all. I wasn't sure what it was. I was gonna had a peek. Anyway, so we know about languages. I know Vol is an important character, but I don't understand the why is he an important character. So Vol's guided monsters. Kobolds are often dismissed as cowardly, foolish, and weak. But these little reptilian creatures actually have a strong social structure that stresses devotion to the tribe and clever with their hands, basically working together in order to overcome the physical limitations. Well, they are not particularly strong creatures, so that's understandable. And sorry, just sorting them in sending DMs. Hey, Zeph, I got your message. Which one would be for the funny, more in-depth races? You can let me know, yeah? Maybe? Because I would be interested in sharing. Like, personally, like, when it comes to, like, races and all that, I do have a preference. I guess I did. So, like, before I knew Dragonborn were even in, like, the playable races, because, like, I'll be real, a lot of this I didn't even know about until, like, my second attempt of playing D&D. Like, I have a really, I can't really role play in a sense, in the way that I would like to, you know. I could read to a point and try to express my thoughts in the matter. To really get into, you know, character and voice act and all that jazz, I physically can't. I physically can't do that because I don't want to. I just don't have the vocal ability to do so. Which then kind of like, damn, this kind of sucks because I wanted to be able to, you know, voice act, insert character here, characters in, like, you know, books. Like, you know, we've read Rings of Fire and that's been pretty good. But it's like, you know, really put any emphasis in story development and, you know, all that jazz. And like, this is hard and I don't know. Sucks. Oh no! It's not. I know it's not necessary. No, don't get me wrong. It is more of a meeting. Because I like doing that type of thing, like having the ability to, you know, insert, make funny or really interesting voice. You know, sound either really evil or pure-hearted or whatever. It's like I think that's kind of cool. The fact that I can't do that is kind of lame. That's all. Most from 10 years ago. Old Dragon, Queen Encounter. I've got more than 2 hours in before dying. Oof. I could probably try to do a thing. You know what? Let's go. I'm not gonna go earlier. Let's hang on. Hold of the Queen Dragon. I assume that's what I'm referring to. I'm just having to see. The Queen Dragon. That's what it's weird. Ooh, the art looks really nice. Okay. Well, that should be okay. Okay. So this might be weird, so just bear with me a second. Just want to zoom in a little bit for my own sake. Is that okay for chat? Or do I need to move it a little bit? Move it over a bit. It's kind of gonna be in the middle. Oh, the Queen of Dragons. No, let me zoom in a little bit. That's better. I'm having a quick look at it. Low rolls for the win. That's mood. Okay, so this is a little bit hard to read. I'm kind of zooming for you guys. So let's have a little read of this, yeah? So thank you, Zeph. Alright. So this is that, what is it, the House Dragons, I believe? Right? House of Dragons? Right. Horde of Dragons. Oh, Horde of the Dragon Queen, okay. So look at the art, it looks really, really nice, man. Okay, let's have a little read. Introduction. Dragonlance is an epic story told across 2 different products. This is first. Counters begin at level 1 and end of the Horde Dragon Queen. They should be at 7 or 8 level and ready to continue the rise of Tiamat. Entering. The ideal party size is 4 characters. If a group is larger or smaller, you might adjust the event's difficulty by reducing or increasing the number of enemies present in the given encounter. Tyranny of Dragons is set in the Forgotten Realms of Western Shore. Oh, the Sword Coast. A thin strip of civilization stretches down the coast, which are violently space cities are arranged like beads on a string. A combination of roads and wagons tracks loosely connect the cities and stretch from Riskan in the south to Kalamport, I believe, in the south, passing through Netherwinter. Hey, I know that's a game. Waterdeep, Baldur's Gate, and other great ports along the way. The bulk of this event takes place on the stretch between Baldur's Gate and Netherwinter. Okay. Adventure supplements. You can play this adventure with just the Dungeons & Dragons basic rules and all the monsters and magic items. Characters are described in this book. Both of them are available as free downloads, apparently on the Dungeons & Dragons website. Okay. You like playing paper maps? Okay, so I was reading this, so I was kind of just reading the plotting. I haven't looked at it, and right. Horde of the Dragon Queen was made before 5e even had the core books finished. Not a good one either. Okay, fair enough. That is absolutely fair. What a dragon mask. Oh heck, Zephyrus. Hello. We're learning about D&D. How are you? How was your stream? Welcome in, Raiders. Hi. For those who are new, my name is Niche, local internet dragon on the Twitch.tv. And today, we're coming here brought to you by Zephyr Flutag. I was about to call you Zephyrus. He was playing the ZZZ nap game. How was it? Did you have fun? Good morning. Guess you might be coming to the UK soon. Maybe. We'll see. Spoilers. You love Dungeons & Dragons Pathfinder? Nice! Then you're in a good spot because we're learning about Dungeons & Dragons. Oh, hello. Hello. That's a fox fur. Hi. Thank you for the follow. Welcome money to the Horde. I got in the D&D because of Baldur's Gate 3. That is literally the reason why I got into it myself. Well, I was already in the D&D already. But my experience in it was not enough. Baldur's Gate 3 was enough to push it over the edge. But thank you for the follow. And also welcome on in. My D&D books are old. I don't even have D&D books. Unfortunately. Only one, I don't have the space to board them, and two, I'm not that invested in the D&D at the moment anyway. I like to be, but yeah. D&D is awesome and I want to get back into it. Me too. You know what? Hey, if you're new here and if you like D&D and want to, chit chat with us, drop a follow, join the Discord. I might try to set up another Dungeons & Dragons in-house for those who might be interested. So in-house as in within the community. I myself am still new to D&D, but I would like to get into it more myself as an individual, more only as a player, because I want to learn. So we're kind of looking at books. But sit back and relax and vibe. If you need to do some self-care, I do understand. Go get some water. Which reminds me, I'll probably should send some of myself. But do take care of yourself. If you need a tip, I get it. I will be here for a while. We're looking at character seats and characters and races and all that jazz. And just sharing experiences in D&D. Our love and dislikes of it. What's yours? Why don't you tell me? What is your favorite class and race? Mine is apparently for now a kobold. You know why? Because I learned that kobold catapults are a thing. And I thought that was kind of cool. Kobold catapults. Fascinating machinery. I think the engineering was kind of cool for small little creatures. Your favorite, well, that'd be race rather than class. A class would be like a bard or a barbarian. Oh, you said class equal kobold. I was like, what? Yeah, let's see what I miss. Trying into D&D, but what else happened? That is a mood. That is definitely a mood. Also, that is a dragon. I know that. I think I know that dragon. I know the dragon. Right, we've spoken before. Hi, blood. Hope we're doing well. Good morning. Hi, Dragonborn Counter Bard. Nice. Yeah, I know. I'm just giving you grief. It's fine. The spelling, mining. Yeah, well, like for me, so I played D&D 3 times recently. So during COVID. So I don't know much about D&D, so I can't really go into the in-depth lore and shenanigans of that, but I did play as a kobold wizard that technically was going to be pure evil, but his little backstory, he had no memory. And he was, well, as a thing, just for flavor text, he had a curse on himself that he wasn't aware of. And kind of muttering to the DM in like over this and like, what if the curse became undone? What if the curse turned him into a true black dragon? or insert evil dragon. I wanted to mix necromancing into it. Eventually I could, but that would be at high levels. Hello, welcome on in. The Spyman, welcome on the stream. Thank you for the follow, and welcome on into the horde. So, as I was saying, with the whole necromancer kobold who was actually a wizard, he had memory loss. You're Russian? That's fine. How are you doing today? Does that help? This is an English speaking Twitch channel, so yeah, keep that in mind. But anyway, welcome on in. Yeah, so at the end of the day, unfortunately with my first attempt, I didn't really commit to it due to lockdowns and all that jazz. And that was over 2.5 years of trying. And then the in-house script that we made through the community didn't really pan at the end due to time zones. Mostly due to conflicts of just life and raiding and Grinium. Hi Grinium. We were talking about you. Did you know you're cute? Coming into a raid of 41. I'm putting up. Yeah, I said you're cute. Deal with it. You ain't even cute. Yeah. We're also talking about necromancy kobolds. Now, you came here, I get to call you cute. Deal with it. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in and welcome on into the horde. Hope you enjoy your time here. And welcome in raiders. How was your stream? How was your stream with Granium? Granium? Keep being awesome. Yeah? Also, Link, hi. Link, do you like D&D? What is that? Is this a natural tier 1 sub?
Queenium just resubbed for 11.
You do? Neat. Alright. Well, for people coming in from Grinium's raid, welcome on in. My name is Niche, local internet dragon dad on Twitch. And today we are learning about Dungeons and Dragons and having conversations about that. So it is kind of an educational stream. So hi. Hope everyone is well. And what is that ass wiggling in front of my face? Look, bring it over here. I'll touch. No, sorry. I'll look respectfully. Yeah. Shakas? I don't hate it. Fine, I will later. Oh, by the way, someone need to be on my ass about the whole getting new emotes. Is that a hungry kobold? Like, is the Loki kobold still around? Because we have another kobold. The name's Loki. What if they're around? Whenever you eat them loud enough. I'm hungry for kobold. No, you can't eat the kobolds. They're friends. Plus they're my food as well. So, bad. No. Look, you see the belly? It's the belly, the big belly emote? That's for me. I'm the fat dragon. Eating kobolds is perfectly fine. True. True. But as I was saying, for those who are new, my name is Niche, local internet dragon on Twitch. And today we're learning about Dungeons and Dragons. And a hungry kobold is now part of my horde. Oh boy. You know, chat, at this rate, we're gonna be at 2,000 followers on Twitch. And I have still yet to do anything for a 1,000 follower celebration. Yes, on 2,000. 2,000 kobolds. 2,000 yips. Party? Yeah. I gotta do something, but I haven't really decided yet. I'm kind of honestly really bad at it. I don't have the sustainability to do like a 12-hour stream or a 24-hour stream anymore. So I was thinking of something. I might roll out like a fun game or something, community game. Maybe play Jack in the Box. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, this up straight. What is this? Nico appearing out of nowhere. Mighty Kukum? Oh, cute. Ah. Okay. So we were looking at something called Dragon Mask before both Zavarus and William came in, and sort of on the conversation wheel of what is your favorite race and your favorite class in Dungeons and Dragons. And I was kind of sharing with everyone my experiences with D&D. So basically, at least for this particular character, I wanted him to be under a curse, but the affliction of the curse he wasn't aware of. He was a kobold wizard who was evil, but not really showing that he was evil, but he wanted to be evil. Like, basically like death magic at this point. And then ultimately the curse, if undone, right, would turn him into indecisive answer of either a dragonborn, so quote unquote true form, or ultimately a dragon. Yes, a real dragon. As like something like that appeared on the screen. Something. Yeah. So that's what would happen. And then I don't know, I assume the show coast would be kind of, I don't know, doomed to whatever adventures would lie ahead for those on the shore coast within Baldur's Gate. If you like lizard folk, kobold, or Halcon. For classes, I go monk, rogue, or artificer. Kobold or artificer. Battle the dragon kobold. I'm not a kobold. I thought I was gonna above this. Do better. Okay. So, Dragon Mask, what are these? I kind of like Divinity when you listen to the undead race. Well, let's have a read then, yeah? So my stomach is all grumbly. So in like that. Okay. What's this? The new leader of the cult is a gaslight named Seven, who believes the real draconic knowledge and power belongs to living dragons and undead ones. Amazon amused Tiamat as he revealed the existence of the dragon marks him. One for each draconic color. Individually, these ancient marks allow wearers to communicate with dragons. More importantly, the person who is in the draconic lore becomes a vibrant speaker. Knowing the Mars which allows the wearer to sink like a dragon, gain favor among the dragons, and subtly influence a raid. Hello. Oh my. Ginger. Hello. Hello. What people coming in today? Hi. Why are you on follow? Twitch. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome on into the Horde. Hi. You want to play Farm Bomb? Let me be a dragon. I don't know why you want follow. I saw you want follow. Well, now I fixed it. Well, for those who are new here, welcome on in. My name is Niche. I'm an internet dragon dad. I can be your dragon dad if you ask nicely enough. And today, chat raiders from the Foxy's community, we are learning about Dungeons and Dragons. We're specifically looking, Orleans County, looking at the House of the Dragon Queen. And we're learning about Dragon Mass. Are you a fan of D&D? Do you like dragons? Do you like the spinny thing to the bottom right of your screen? If you do, well, you should hang out above. You might like it here. You might want to follow. Who knows? But how was Strem? Did you have fun? What were you playing? Follower raid message. Foxy attack. You're playing blood. What is blood? I have no idea what blood is. Was it bloody? Did you have a good time? Hope you had fun though. But yeah, we're in the process of learning what Dragon Masks are and just having conversations about Dungeons and Dragons in general. If you play Dungeons and Dragons, even Baldur's Gate 3, Celestia Crown of the Magister, if you know what that is, if you know what that game particularly is, I would be amazed. Very good. Now even Pathfinder. Why don't you tell me what class and race you like? We love dogs. I like foxes. Foxes are cool. Blood. Playing the blood? I don't know what it is. Blood is a boomer shooter, I believe, old game. Okay. Wait. I think I know that game. I've heard it before, but I can't think of where. The guy who makes that very alerty sounding videos. They're hilarious, but oh my god, my eyes. Maybe? How went or how is? How is? Going alright. So far we've had like 3 raids in a row. So chat's been kinda busy. Also, hi Risu, how are you? We're learning about Dragon Mars from the House of the Dragon Queen. PDF. It has been relatively educational. Unfortunately, I'm having a little bit of an issue saying some of the characters' names. I'm silly. But so it's an old Pumi Studio game. Yeah, I guess that's what blood is. But yeah, for those who are tuning in, welcome on in. Sit back and relax. Hug closest dragon friend and tell them that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm pretty much just flicking through bits and pieces of it, to be perfectly honest, Razor. It has been relatively fun. So I'm not particularly complaining about it. And I was trying to find more about classes and races, and maybe I'll get some idea. Like I know I've heard about something called the Doomstalker. I believe that's what it's called. Doomstalker? Semi-Stalker. And information from, was it Bloom or Doom? I think it was from the, either from the Rogue. Oh yeah, Gloomstalker. Yeah. No, Gloomstalker. It was from the Ranger. Right, thank you. And I thought that was kind of cool. At least when it comes to the information towards it. It was on YouTube. I think we've like sat down and listened to it a few times. At least for different type of classes. And like the Gloomstalker in particular, at least to me, stood out, and I thought that was kind of cool with the concept of how it works. I'm not much of a Ranger person, but it was cool. It's one of the best subclasses of Ranger. Zenny's Guide to Everything. Gus, the book is expensive. Why is the book so expensive? Wouldn't the books be about the same price? Say, I don't know, €40? Asking for a friend? Doesn't know. Right, that would make sense. Yeah, let me look on my end. So I'm gonna look on Amazon quickly. Obviously, I'm not sharing the screen, but I'm gonna have a quick look. So 5th edition Dungeon and Dragons. Let's see. About $50 for me as well. So this is Dungeons and Dragons player handbook cover. The player handbook is about $54. The Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition with dice and complete printable kit, which I probably won't get, is about $117. Also, for those who are curious, there's also a throne. I've added some stuff there. I'm not sure about. I could add in D&D stuff. If you got suggestions, maybe some D&D stuff, you can put it in the phone. Oh look. What is this? Okay, so someone mentioned Dungeons and Dragons: Volo's Guide to Monsters, right? So that book for me is $93.47. And then you have. I'm not getting it, but I'm looking. Again, I'm only. So what I'm portraying to you is what I'm seeing on Amazon. What I'm seeing, yeah. I'm portraying information, but I didn't get it. But I would get the player's handbook. Hi, Gil. You don't need to buy anything. Yeah, that's counting me, Gil. Counting. Trust me, I am tired. I've been playing RuneScape all day. So Volos and Tomes of Foes have combined in one book. Sorry, question. What is Tome of Foes? What is it? Maybe we can run on here. Hang on. Monsters in the Multiverse? Hang on, I'm pulling it up on my end. Oh, there it is. Why is that? Hey, Risu. I'm gonna send you something in DMs, yeah? Let me know what you think and why is that the thing. Just want to make sure I don't completely, like really, yeah, let's go through, I guess. So, this is on Amazon. We're gonna order this. This should be okay. Okay, you know, I'm gonna charge up. I'm gonna never mind about me hiding stuff. Okay, so this is from, oh, here we go, I guess. Why is this for $740? And this is on Amazon, by the way. What is up with this? Well, fair, I suppose, but that's all I could finally find on my end. Okay, so it's more like collector space than anything else, right? Take it. Okay, so I guess it would be more for a value piece than anything else. So if I bought something, say, Wizard of the Coast, Dungeons and Dragons, Guild Master's Guide to Ravnica hardcover, that is $52. Would that be acceptable? Or another one being like Wizards of the Coast, Dungeons and Dragons, Elemental Evil, Princes of the Apocalypse, which is also a hardcover, which is also $54. Okay, so I still don't quite understand, but what do you mean by only print for the first print one? How do you mean? Instead of you having the prime races, we got like the rest are barely usable. Okay, fair enough. I don't know. I was just kind of curious at all. The print one is in the first few months and still being printed. Okay. I figured it'd be like just kind of as busy, that's all. People that stuff. Well, it's still kind of cool. I since research is around, if you can check us the PDFs at some point, Risu, somewhere in the Discord, I would like to read them at some point. Maybe even share with other people in the Discord as well if you like. Just something nice to do in the spare time. Not all. If you know what I mean. Da, 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 da. Most of the book is still barely usable, like every other race. Okay, fair enough. I wasn't aware, so my understanding to it is kind of hit or miss. But anyway, let us go back to this. Back to the funny Dragon Mask stuff. Magic resistance is not even that great. People overreact to it. I haven't seen any issues with Monsters of Multiverse my group had used for a long time now. Yeah, I was trying to explain earlier today before your peer link and others. So I was invited to do a Dungeons and Dragons group, which was different. I started as a level 3 kobold wizard, because that's what I'm kind of familiar with. Which, by the way, Risu, for what it's worth, the character sheet didn't take me 20,000 years this time. I'm kind of proud of it. It took me like 15-ish, 20 minutes most. That's kind of nice. And we killed a black dragon. So that was kind of cool. Magic resistance, fair before the reprint. So what do you say, magic resist is now irrelevant? Because that's what it sounds like. Okay. I don't know. This is why I'm asking. Because I don't know. That's all it is to it. I just don't know. I don't know if it's cool, if it's relevant, if it's still in the, the thing itself. Yada yada yada. Oh my goodness me. Okay. So we basically learned that the dragon marks allow creatures to understand dragon, like the dragon tongue, and have a good reputation towards dragons. It is kind of cool. The main reason why I kind of got into D&D again as well, beyond Baldur's Gate, was actually through watching a bunch of Dungeons and Dragons videos on the YouTube. Some may know what I refer to, particularly about a certain evil crown and 3 certain adventurers. One potentially being a cleric, one being a ranger, the other one being a paladin. That stuff got me back into it pretty hard. For what it's worth, it was nice. Right? Oh, okay. Thank you. Yes. At least someone gets it. Kill cute. Yes, kill cute. By the way, did you know? What it is fun when playing it with my papa. Nice. Rome's had a magic resistance, but no one cried about it. Seriously? I didn't know gnomes were even a race. Kidding. A gnome's even real. A gnome's even real. That is the question of the day. I don't know. I don't know much about gnomes. Gnomes to me are just food. I mean, I want to eat them. Oh, depends. Do they have magic wizards in Baldur's Gate? Are they referring to Baldur's Gate 3 specifically when having items, or are they referring to Dungeons and Dragons specifically? Why is in 5th edition? Okay, so I'll leave it on Bible later. That's funny character seat. Let me look at this as well. Democracy? Oh my god, me. Do I mean egg democracy? Oh my god, me. I wish the play handboard had more like available races. I was given a funny link earlier. Boo. I know I find you in Discord. Bunch. Might have lost the link. But do come to Discord. Hey, if you want to keep up to date with what's going on, consider dropping by and joining in the community and saying hello. Oh, there it is. That's what I wanted. I mean, this is the right one. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Radio. So this was provided by me by Zan, actually. Why does Stream Albums do that for? Oh, I was sharing stuff. It's also a funny YouTube channel. Okay. So I was looking at this earlier. It's not as nice as the books, but it does give a kind of a background. You have to really fully look at it though. So I was kind of looking at the braces because I was kind of curious, and then I found kobolds. Like, whoa, this is cool. AoE spells are usually dex saves, potion spells are con saves, and mental spells are wisdom saves. That makes sense. I feel like a lot of information is always trying to know. Also, the YouTube channel is for VODs, and you guys know like shorts. So if you miss a stream or if I post something silly on there, check it out. It's cool. Do the thing. Okay, so we'll talk about gnomes. Do you want to look at gnomes, chat? Look at gnomes. Let's look at deep gnome because that's the first thing I saw on my scene. Look at gnomes. Started slow. Zeph is, yes, cute and food. Right, Zeph? Always food. Always food. Probably. Anyway. So what are deep gnomes, chat? What are deep gnomes? Because apparently they're part of the multiverse. Okay. So, deep gnomes, or I'm not even going to pronounce that word because I can't, are native to the Underdark, like kobolds, and are traversed with the subterranean realm magic. They can supernaturally camouflage themselves, and their magic renders them difficult to locate. Wait a minute, so what, are they lizard? Are they actually just little lizards? Like smaller humans? And they can just merge into the wall? Like a chameleon? They're turning into chameleon, chat. Watch out. You might be next. Yeah. Is it adding a layer to that so don't be fair? I suppose you two could nerd out about it later. What is this? Where are we at now? These abilities have enabled them to survive for generations among the perils of the Underdark. Like other gnomes, deep gnomes can live for centuries, up to 500 years. You get a bunch of ability skill stuff. Why am I always small? The walking speed is 30 feet. They're basically kobolds by humans. Dark vision up to 120 feet. So the dark vision side is longer than kobolds. Because kobolds' ability to see in the dark is only 60 feet. Still not a fan of them though. I still forgot, I can't say that word. The villain. That's I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I'm struggling to say that word. Starting at level 3, you can cast Disguise Self spell with a trait. Starting at 5th level, you can also cast a non-detection spell with it without requiring a material component. Once you can cast either of these spells with this trait, you can't cast a spell with it again until you complete a long rest. You can also cast these spells using spell slots up to your proper level. So, do they eventually become cantrips? Survival level? Still feels hard. Oh, they need rest. Well, so they have the once long rested. No, I was just thinking the spell was able to evolve beyond the point of them not needing a long rest or short rest even. Once they get like higher levels. But if it's only the ability to add upon the spell, then that's fine, I guess. I've never been in a group that uses material components for anything other than maybe Revivify. No wizard had to carry a bunch of bad shit on them. Jesus Christ. To fireball things. The 3 groups that I have been in, one with Risu, another one with Risu actually, and then another one with another group. Funny enough, I am playing as a wizard. I haven't been asked to carry bad shit. So maybe the ability to have material components in your item pouch or backpack isn't really necessary in modern D&D. Maybe it's an obscure oversight that people just don't want to deal with. The component pouch of unlimited shit. Jesus Christ. Is that how it works? Oh my goodness. So, as a Gnomish magic resistance, you have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. And saving throws against spells. I feel like it is a form of camouflage, so when you make a dex check, stealth check, you can make checks for advantage. You can use his trade a number of times equal to previously bonus. And you begin all expended use upon long rest. What is this? Elemental Evil Player's Companion. Okay. Foes, gnomes, and rock gnomes are the gnomes most commonly encountered in the land of surface world. There is another subrace of gnomes, rarely seen by any surface dweller. Deep gnomes, also known as Serban. I'm trying. I can't say it. Anyway, guarded and services of outsiders. Gnomes are cunning and deceptive, but can be just as kind-hearted, loyal, and compassionate as their service cousins. So gnomes mature the same way as humans, and most are expected to settle into an adult around the age of 40. They can live up to 350 years on average. Not too uncommon for them to reach 500 years old. Size is about 3 to 4 feet tall and weigh about 40 pounds. Your base speed is 25. You apparently have superior dark vision with twin lens. You have advantage of cunning. What is this? What is stone camouflage? You have advantage on dex, stealth checks when you hide in rocky domain. That's so specific though. You can also speak gnome and gnomish. Huh. Fun. What do you really, chat? No, gnomes are just limited to extra steps. Okay, they're trying, but they're not trying hard enough. If you want to camouflage yourself into a rock, and why don't you be a dragon? Yeah, there you go. Alright, so chat. You get to pick the next one. Which one are we looking at? So we have a few here. Don't know what can cut off on the other side. These are languages, lineage. Some on the other side, but apparently didn't cut off. Literature. And okay, check a big one in. We have Dragonborn, Dwarf, Elf, Gnome. We've looked at gnomes. Half elf, orc, halfling, human, tiefling. A bunch of other ones I can't really pronounce. Changeling. Durga. A bunch of elementals apparently. Yankee. Alan. Whatever sea elf is. Verdun. Bugbear, Goblin. Orc, Lizard Folk. Minotaur. Goblin as well. Pinky elves. We'll do the half elves. I can give you this better trade. 1 second. Yeah, for those who want it. It is in chat. It gives you us a little bit more information about it, that's all. Which I lacked apparently. Yeah, so this is probably our last one. I got up kind of early today. So I'm a bit tired. Okay, what do we have here? Walking in two worlds but truly belong into neither. Elves combine what some say the best qualities of the elf and human parents. Human curiosity, invisibility, and ambition, tempered by the fine sense of love of nature and artistic taste of the elves. Hello. Welcome in. Throughout our saying they might be covered under the elves. We'll find out. So you have high charisma, that would make sense. How about as much at the same rate as humans? Reaching adulthood around the age of 20 and living at 180 years. That makes sense because half elves are basically not humans, but also not true elves, so they won't live forever. So the alignment for elves, how about say a chaotic bent of their elven heritage, both value personal freedom and creative expression, demonstrating neither love of the leaders nor desire for the followers. The base walking speed is 30. And your size is about basically the size of a human, which is 5 to 6 feet. Pay ends as we watch this. You have the advantage of saving throws against being charmed, and magic can't put you to sleep. You have the red green name? Alright, you take care. Thank you for the raid. I know you did raid earlier, but you know what? I'll give Greenham a look at some point if you like. Bane helps the channel out a fair bit. Usually good vibes. Good day. Okay, so what languages can we speak? You can speak and write in Common, Elven, and one other language of your choice. Oh, I could write in Draconic. Neat. What is all this now? Elf Ribbon training, high wood elf heritage. Oh, it's like a ranger radio. Michael Jackson. I feel like this is more of a ranger thing than anything else. No, there's nothing about any of the other races in regards to what chat sort there would be, but kind of subtle information at all. Okay. So since I am getting a bit tired, unfortunately, so we are going to run over here, I think, for now. So with that, thank you so much for the company for tonight. I hope everyone had fun and had a very nice time. Thank you for being here. Sorry for streaming late, but yeah, this thing happens. Yeah, seriously, thanks for the company. It was fun. Hope you all enjoyed your time here. And if you did, why don't you consider dropping a follow and checking out the socials like Discord and YouTube. Okay? YouTube for VODs that you may have missed, or what I may put up, or even shorts that I might share there. And Discord for when I go live, when other people in the community go live. And this for people generally hanging out and have a nice time. I want to do more movies in Discord as well at some point. Maybe binge watch some anime or something. Anyway, let us go and find someone to say hi to. Yeah. That sounds like a nice idea. Who is currently live? I'll quickly check the D&D category. No shit, I'm in second place. Someone's actually watching the cartoon variant of Dungeons and Dragons. That is kind of cool. Okay. Who on earth can we rate into? I would rate someone in the same category, but I don't know anyone in like the actual category. It is kind of the same. Let's go raid into this person, I think, then. Since I'm not sure who I wanted to raid into. So yeah, again, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys had a really nice time, and you know, just good to hang out and vibe. Yeah. So we're gonna go raid into Iga, who is currently doing Subnautica. Spooky water fish game. Our raid message for tonight. I'm just gonna meme on them. This is satisfactory, but underwater. Underwater. There you go. I'll get it. You might not. So spam this in this chat. If you don't know my emotes, that's totally fine. But either way, go say hi. They're Canadian, they're pretty chill. I found them a few weeks ago when we played Satisfactory. But again, join Discord. Best way to keep up to date what's going on in the community. And do drop a follow if you like, and I hope you enjoyed time here. We'll do more Dungeons and Dragons reading and conversation soon. Until then, you all take care. Have a good night. Be safe. Love all your faces. Thank you for being here. It's the important thing. And I will see you all in the very next stream. Take care. Be safe. And I'll see you all later. Have a good night. Bye for now.
Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in, Raiders! How's the stream?